The work I have on exhibit, it's called a Modest Materialization of the Human Duality, and it's exploring humanity, and that there's two components to a person. There's a physical side to us that's seen, and there's also a non-physical side, whatever that is, be it an inner essence, a soul, a spirit, and I'm basically juxtaposing those two things, the physical and the invisible, and making them in a shared space. And the physical is very small, and because I think that the non-physical is far more important than the physical. So the materials are white because white is a mysterious color, and I think it's a clean palette, it's a blank canvas, and an object that's white is the absence of color, whereas an object that is incandescent light is the totality of color, all the colors combined. And my objects and the materials used, there's white trash bags, there's Q-tips, white logs, you name it. Anything that was white, I go outside and find trash. I pull things out of Home Depot, go to thrift stores, and if something's white, I grab it. And I don't necessarily have any idea of what I'm going to do with it, but I gather the materials together, and then I start combining them and forming them in different ways, and that helps me to think through and process a bigger picture. The process for making this piece, I think, evolved from my printmaking background, where I was trying to make objects that were very non-objective, that had no reference whatsoever. And I started making videos, stop motion animations, and so I started making these objects, sculpting them. They got bigger, and I wanted to make real spaces that real people could walk into. And so with that challenge, scale came across, and I wanted to make something that was so big, being the soul, something that was far more surpassing anything physical, that perhaps even the universe could not contain if it were made into a physical object. So I chose a very big space to fill, and in doing so, I wanted to put a small figure in there that would give that sculpture scale. So my figure's about that tall, which makes everything else much larger than life, and hopefully people can connect that. I think if you're an emerging artist or you enjoy making art, the most important thing is that you enjoy it and you do what you enjoy. Where you show, how many pieces you make, what people say about your work isn't so much as important as what you think about it and how it helps you process. And a lot of people say I'm not a good artist because I can't draw, but I don't think that's a valid point. I think that most great artists that I know may not be the most technically advanced people, but they know how to process ideas, and I think that's what art is. It's a tool to process ideas that are important to you, and if you do that, I think you be true to yourself, your work will shine, and I think other people will be able to appreciate it, and that's a bonus.